Hi loves, so we are going to do a full face first impressions, but it's going to be kind of like a get ready with me type style video. So I use this primer by The Ordinary, and I'm using all new eyebrow products, and this is the Eylure eyebrow pencil, which is amazing, in a medium brown, and it comes with a spoolie on the end. So I'm literally going to messily fill in my eyebrows because it doesn't really matter, and I had to sharpen the pencil again. And then after that, I am going to move on to my MAC Studio Fix Concealer, and I'm going to shape these bad boys up. So I guess it's kind of like an outline. I'm going to do it on the top and the bottom, and then blend it out with my foundation brush so that I just don't look too crazy, you know? Now, following that, Eylure also has a clear brow gel, which I think works pretty well. Look at my brows. It gave it like this really natural look. Now I am moving on to the star of the show, and this is the YSL All Hours Matte Flawless Foundation, blah, 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 this extra stuff. But a long story short, this stuff is amazing. It is pretty full coverage. It is definitely matte. It lasts a long time, and it might be my favorite outside of the cost because it's almost $60, but I definitely think that it is worth it. Now moving on to my good old $6 ColourPop. I think this is like a faux filter concealer. This stuff works so good. I'm just going to go ham with this because I was going really, really glam this day. I think that this look would be perfect for the holidays, especially with Thanksgiving coming up. And I blended that out with a very, very dirty and probably unsanitary Real Techniques beauty sponge. And I actually used the rest of the concealer as a base for my eyeshadow. And I'm going to set it with the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. This one is just like the clear one, but I did just buy the one for medium and deep skin from the VIB Rouge sale, which I did a video on, so go watch it. And I use that to set the rest of my face, and this stuff is really pretty dope. I actually think that I could probably get away with it under my eye too, so I really like it. Now I'm going back to like an OD, and this is the Black Radiance contour palette, and I'm just going to chisel my cheeks and my jawline and my forehead and the sides of my nose. I kind of wanted a bit more of a bronzier, like natural contour look because I'm gonna go crazy on the eyes. Then I moved on to these Buxom eyeshadows. They sent these to me, and these eyeshadows work really well. This is my first time using them, and I thought that they were very creamy and easy to blend. So I started off with the orange, and I put that in the crease, and then this brown is like a shade or two darker than my skin tone, and it is literally the best brown eyeshadow that I have used. Did that in the crease, and then these Stila eyeshadows that I also showed you in my VIB Rouge sale haul. This is my first time using them. Used them on the lid, tried to do a cut crease. Didn't really work out. So I just decided that I would just leave the cut crease alone and just go ahead and do a full out glam look. So I used kind of like the foiled one first, and then I put the glitter on top of it. But as I was doing it, I was noticing that it wasn't drying, and it was kind of sticking in my crease. So I'm going to fan this a little bit, you know, we gotta get it a little dry. And then I'm going to go back into my Buxom eyeshadows and just blend it out. And I'm telling you, it comes out perfectly, and I freaking love it. But yes, you do have to let those 4 eyeshadows dry a little bit because that's the first time that I have actually used that version of it. I always use a glitter, but just not the foiled one. So now we're going to move on to the Eylure Exaggerate Lashes. I got so many lashes from this brand, and it is a really, really good kind of like drugstore affordable brand. And Eylure actually, when you buy the lashes, they give you everything that you need in the kit, including those little tweezers, and they actually give you glue. So I literally just pop those lashes on, and y'all know I don't even wear lashes because they're hard to put on, but these are easy to put on, and the band isn't like super thick. I just really, really like them. So I popped those on for my full out glam look, and for me, I have to kind of adjust it. So having fake nails works, and sometimes the end of a brush works to actually mash it together. Now this new lipstick is by MAC. It is called Styled in Sepia. It's so pretty. It's like a dead nude. So I applied that on my lips, and then I went into another new lip gloss by Buxom that I did get at the VIB Rouge sale, and this one is in Emma, and I generously applied this because it looks like freaking unicorns on the lips, and that's beautiful. This mascara is from like Touch and Soul. I just found this mascara, but it works okay. And I am going to apply that to my bottom lashes and a little bit to the top just to kind of marry my lashes with the fake lashes from Eylure. And then to kind of cover up the band a little bit, I use a little bit of liquid liner from NYX. It's their matte liner. Following that, I use a blush from MAC, and I'm going to leave it down below because I can't remember the name of it. And I also use this highlighter from Anastasia Beverly Hills that comes in one of those kits, and I just, I applied it everywhere because it's a glam look. And that's pretty much the look, guys. Isn't it sexy? Yes.